Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday and I'm back here in the warehouse. What is the time I'm late today? It's 5 to 10. I've only just rocked in. I slept in this morning. I didn't have a very good night's sleep. I don't know. Yesterday I was feeling so good with my shoulder. It wasn't really hurting at all until it got towards the end of the night. And then it just started aching. So anyway, I slept in again this morning and took it easy. And I'm back in here. I'm just looking at my sales. Is this refreshed? We're starting off a little bit slow. We're at $157.98 for the day. What did yesterday end up being? $716. Not too bad, but still, nevertheless, I'm working towards the $1,000 a day every single day, so we'll get there. Now, first thing I've got to do this morning is we've just got notice from Australia Post that because of the new tariffs that have started in America, the Australia Post has ceased shipping to America as of midnight last night. So I've got to make sure that I don't get any international orders from US, or I'm going to have to cancel them due to the address. And when it all comes back on, maybe that person can buy again. But until then, I'm going to turn my international shipping off to the US until it's all resolved and they've got it worked out and they know what's happening. I did get an offer this morning for an item for somebody in the US. So I'm really glad that I actually picked up that it was a US offer. Otherwise, I would have accepted the offer because it was a good offer. So that's a bit of a bummer. I'm just going to go. I've got 23 items awaiting postage. And I'm just going to quickly have a scroll. Let me just have a look, make sure none of those are international, because that would be a nightmare. Lucky I sent one yesterday international, so I'm really glad I got that off in time. No, I've got no more that are international. I've only got that offer, which I'm sadly going to have to decline. So now I've got to work out postage, shipping preferences. It's been a long time since I've set up my international. I'm going to have to sit here for 5 minutes and really kind of figure this out, how to even exclude postal locations, edit. You are opted into business policies. Please review your excluded locations in policies. Okay, I'm going to turn this camera off while I work this out, but you know what I'm doing. And then we'll come back. Okay, so I've just picked up a few of my orders, not all of them, just because I am starting a little bit later today. Not all the orders, none of the orders are due out today. So I'm just going to do them in like half batches today. So I'll pick these ones now and I'll just get these up to Tom's. But I've got a few other jobs that I want to do in here today, this morning. I've got to move one of my cages. It's nearly empty over there. And the cage is full of some books that I got from a bulk haul, but there's another cage that's also full of books that's been stored currently in Tom's warehouse, because I didn't want to bring, I've got books everywhere here at the moment. I didn't want to bring in multiple cages, but the haul that I got actually contained enough to fill 2 cages. And when we picked it up, it was just easier for Tom to put it in the cages because it was such a big haul. And it was a free haul, but it's full of some really, really great books. But Tom wants to get the other cage out today, and I've almost finished emptying that one. So really what I've got to do is just find a little bit of room. I think the sun's about to pound here for me, sorry. Basically what I'm saying is I've got to empty the cage that's here and get ready for Tom to bring the next one in as soon as he's finished his own shipping. Another Jamie Oliver. 2 in 2 days. Let's celebrate the wins, guys. I can actually hear Tom out there with the forklift. Are you come to move my thing? Have you come to move my cage?
And bring you another one.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to move this. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. I was hoping to get this one a little bit forward, but I guess I can only...
I'm going to bring that in further.
Yeah, I just got this. This is oh, I knew.
Hang on. You want to hang on to that one?
No, I don't want to hang on to it.
Oh.
I'm just going to move this stuff out of it. I should have done it first.
At least it's over that side there.
Yeah. I knew there wasn't much in there, but I was...
You're putting them in, I don't know where you're putting them.
Oh, I don't know where I'm putting them either, just so...
Oh.
As long as... I just want to... Because it's going to rain, and sometimes the rain flicks in a little bit. Just like a metre in.
Oh, yeah.
So, because I know it's due to rain in the next few days...
It's going to rain tomorrow.
Yeah, I just want to bring it in a little bit tighter, the next one. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
not this one.
All right, well,
I just want to try and get this one
you
moved
stand over there
here maybe.
and I'll get it inside.
Okay. Got to unlatch this thing here.
Oh, of course. Technique.
It's hard with a bung shoulder.
I had my hand in between the door and
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Alright.
I knew I was pushing it for time. Yep, that's mine. Thank you. Just a bit more. Yep, that'll be great. Thank you. Thanks, Greg. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I got my timing. I should have emptied the cage and then done my things. And what even is up with my tripod? I've got it half sitting on a shelf. Well, oh my goodness. Oh God. You know what I need? I need some more bookcases. I need another, because there's so much inventory here that is for bundling now, because of the type of inventory that I've got incoming lately. This is not cherry-picked inventory. This is inventory that is coming to me on an ongoing basis. And what I really want to do is get another lot of shelves back to back, coming out to about here. So maybe 3 shelves width, because I want to leave enough room to make sure I've got room to come around with my post, with my trolley and everything. And I want to build another 6 shelves back to back. So 3 deep, back to back. And that's going to be for unlisted inventory. It's at that point where I really need to get the shelves up. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff sitting around here, and I need to get new shelves up before this starts gathering, which is why I keep piling the books over here, because I've had the intention that I need to get shelves here. And now I've got another cage here. I know there's bundle stuff in here, but it's also like it could be buried into different parts. It might not all be together. So I'm just trying to decide if I get a few shelves today. Oh, think Mel, get your post up, get your post up. Hello, puppy. Hello. 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 Oh, you'll be there. Look at the blue skies today. We've got a top of 20 degrees here today, which is amazing. Can't wait for spring. 20 degrees for all you international folk is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I've taken a breather as I've walked the post up and had to think about this, and I thought there's no point me going up to the shops to buy more shelves until this corner is actually sorted to put the shelves in. Otherwise, I'm just going to have these shelves here sitting and it's going to be hard. So what I need to do today is sort this corner here behind me. Even if that's all I do, I'll be happy if I can just sort this entire corner. A lot of this is already into piles that I kind of know what's going on. It's it's tricky because I know what's going on. Nobody else understands what's going on, and I am creating certain piles here for certain genres of books so that I can make bundles up. Like these bags on the floor here, these have got magazines in them. I just need to lot those magazines up and put them over there at the photo station and then get them photoed, and then they'll be out of the way. So there's quite a bit of stuff down here on the floor that I think I'll be able to just automatically, let's make it into bundles, put it over there, wait for it to be photographed, and that's all I can do. I need to get the shelves up here. I think that's a priority over the next week. First steps first, clean the area up that the shelves are going to go in. That is the logical decision to make, isn't it? Logical decision, Mel. What is this? Cake decorating. I wonder if there's any more of these. Okay, these two bags here are of magazines, Better Homes and Gardens magazines. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check if these are in order. Because when I do the magazines, I prefer to lot them up by the year and the month, if I can. Not always do you get enough magazines, but these ones are 2012. So I might just make some piles here. 2011, 2012, 2011, 2013. Those ones are 16 and 17. Let's just try and get these older ones first. 2011. Okay, that's a different type of magazine. 15. Okay, apart from my knees. So because my padded mailers have a 5 kilo weight limit, like these are all 2012, but that's too heavy. So I'm going to need to split this up into 2 bundles. So what I'm going to try and do is put I don't know how many's here, but I'm going to try and do January to June, July to December, if possible. If possible. I don't know if they're all here, but we will try. So January, February, March, April, June. Then we got July, August, September, October, November, December, Christmas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might even do 6 each. So we've got January. This one's missing May, which is a bit of a bummer. Otherwise we would have had them all. So let's put this here. Magazines done. This trolley's full of kids' books, so I'm just going to wheel that up into the little back office room where I'm keeping all the children's books, and that way I can free up the trolley here. My initial thoughts had been to leave this for all of winter to see if I wanted to use this as an office if the rest of the warehouse was too cold, and if I wanted to set this up as a warehouse, as an office. But I don't think I do. I don't really like a confined space, and I don't sit here and do too much on the computer. I don't edit my videos here. I don't list my books here. I'm basically just picking and doing minor like inventory, stock control and stuff on the computer. And I like to be out there amongst the books to be able to do that. I don't feel the need to be stuck. I know I can warm this up more, but I'm not stationary at all in the warehouse for very long periods of time. The longest period of time is when I'm doing my shipping labels, and I can do that with a blow heater on me. So I think what I'm going to do is this is books that I've had pulled from the shelves that I'd found on the shelves that weren't listed. So these have just got to either have the decision of they're being listed and go into the photograph pile, or I don't want them anymore. They're no good to me anymore. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm also going to buy bookshelves and line this and make this the children's room. And not the children's listed, but the children's sorting, bundling, because I get so many children's books coming in. And they're just like little books like this. They're not worth selling individually. The size mailer that they need and the price that I'm going to get for them, they're not worth selling individually. Sometimes they're worth selling as a bundle, as a lot. Even on Facebook Marketplace, they can be good. But I got to look at them to be able to know what to put with which, because you do have to be careful. You have to put them in the same kind of age group. You don't want a book that's made for somebody just learning to read, and then you don't want a book that's made more for a 5-year-old. So you've got to be checking them. Eventually, I will put shelves in here and turn this into a kid's room, but it's not the priority. The priority is in there. Meanwhile, these just stack up, and occasionally I do come in here and just flick through the top piles and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, make a bundle. Just so I've got a mix of books going into the store and to slowly reduce. And I know my daughter wants to come in here and pick for my granddaughter. She's like, Mum, I've got no books. And I'm like, not a problem. We've got plenty of books. Come help yourself. But yeah, I've got to do something about it soon, because these piles are getting too big, and they will, like this one, it's wobbly. Where do I even put these now? This is not, anyway. These are beautiful kids' books, but yeah, I've created a task for myself in here, because there's again, it's like the other area. I want to put shelves, but I got no room to put the shelves to start with. And even, here, I can only start with a few shelves. This would have been the bigger area, although there's nothing in this corner here, so I could whack a few shelves around there. Oh, look at us. Pretty in pink. Okay, we're having lunch. Now, Tom has got a slow cooker that I cooked up the other day, so I could make him bulk one. This one's not very flavoursome, but is it? It's not as good as the last one I made, I don't think.
Not bad.
I haven't tasted them because I'm on this diet. I have got sweet potato, some savoury mince, and some salad.
Where's my salad?
There's some more there in the bag if you want some salad. Let's see. This is our view while we film. Hello, Papa. Are you? I'm not going to feed you. It's got lots of onion in it. I don't think you can eat onion. They can't eat onion, can they, dogs?
No, I just don't get
Tom,
Mel.
I've been thinking about getting a dog.
We'll call it Molly.
It won't be called Molly. It's going to be called Jolene. I'm putting it out there. If it's a female, it has to be called Jolene. I've always wanted a dog called Jolene.
Sounds like a Dolly Parton song. It's my water.
Hi, how can I help?
Hey mate, can I grab a large half-strength long black, please?
Yeah, that's everything.
Nah, large mocha as well, please.
Yeah, that's everything.
That's a lot.
That's it.
Thank you.
This is our favourite McDonald's worker. Oh, you need a coffee.
I need more than coffee, I need a nap.
That is it.
Thanks, mate.
Hi, how can I help?
Thanks, mate.
I love that he says, hi, how can I help, instead of hi, can I take your order? It's like, hi, how can I help? Well, I'd like $1 million.
I would like $1 million.
Yes, me too. This is the McDonald's, look. The beautiful, I bet you don't see many views like that from many McDonald's. It's a pretty beautiful view.
Thanks, mate, everyone. The thing I like about the McDonald's workers is they're like always busy. You never see them just sort of sitting around bludging and talking.
McDonald's have a motto. If there's time to lean, there's time to clean.
Well, you never see them doing any cleaning.
Oh, you poor old girl. Oh, don't get up. It's too much effort. Lie down. Oh, there's Yippee. Yip, yip, yip. Hey. Huh? Hi, Yippee. Hi, what are you doing? We've got all the dogs coming out in the sun, don't we? Yeah, we've got all the dogs coming out in the sun. We got Misha, we got Mia, we got Yippee. It's hard work being an old girl who's got a little bit of weight on her. Isn't it, Mia? It's hard work. So I just have to make sure when I pull these random bundles, I'm just making sure obviously that there's no double ups of the same ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20. This bundle table is getting big. I just got some coffee. So basically I've put all the magazines here that I want to photograph in the lot. These Mills and Boon put here, ready to go, ready to photograph. That clears them off the table. They're already pre-sorted over there on the table. So I've just got to put them into bundles of however many I think. And then put them here, waiting for me to photo. It's a bit of a pain because this is the table that obviously I put my books that I picked on. But I mostly use this on a Monday. On the rest of the days of the week, I can juggle doing my listings, my picking and my packing of this. Obviously over here, but I've got to clear that for my packing, for my next packing stage. But this, I'll get through this during the week. In terms of photography, this will be all done. And it will be clear again by the time it gets to Monday. But I've got a few more bundles I can make over there. Let's just bring some more. Okay, these ones are different. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only really a bundle of 9 because 2 of them are the same. I'll probably set these aside. I'm sure I'll have more in here somewhere. And then they can go. So these are a different one. So the reason they were different is the other ones were like a larger print. So you want to bundle all the large print ones together. They will sell better as a larger print. They sell well as large print. The nanas and the grannies do like these. Mills and Boon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Just bring some more. Now these ones are different again. So these Mills and Boon, they're just one little story. These ones have got 2 or 3 stories in one book. So that one's got 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the reason why I'm going to keep them separate is just easier to title them. So with these ones I can write 3-in-1 stories, or these ones I can write 2-in-1 stories. But in the title, because I've got limited space, I don't want to write 2-in-1 plus 3-in-1. So I'm going to keep these. There's more of the 3-in-1s. I'll put those together in a lot, and these ones can go into the waiting for more Mills and Boon pile. They've got different niches within them. So they're all romance. The other ones were the sexy themed. That's what they're called, sexy. And these ones are called modern. So, right. None of these ones look the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put these over here. I thought it was on the last stack, but I've just saw another one over there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got some more larger print. Oh, my customer named Lynn is going to be very happy. She likes all these ones. For those books, I should be able to get around $39 to $45, maybe $39 to $49 for those bundles. 7, 10, 13. That's a bit of an odd number, but let's do it. I'm getting there with the corner, but I'm not as far as I thought I'd be through it. But it's because I'm putting books away into spots where they're meant to go, and it's not that I'm not just picking up the books and moving them to a different spot. I'm actually picking up the books and dealing with them. Are they going here into bundles? Are they going onto the shelf with other authors waiting for bundles? Are they going into the children's room? Are the magazines being sorted by date? So it's been a little bit more time consuming. I've got some more over there. Let's see. I've got so much Agatha Christie on the table. I need to just putting her all in the basket. That way, once it's all in one lot, I can go through it. Some of these books as well, I can see they're like falling apart inside. There's been a few that I've seen that aren't even intact, so they need to be carefully checked. John Cleary, I had more of him somewhere. Oh, here's the John Cleary. Now, where did I put them? I'm not sure if I've got more of that John Cleary, so I might just leave him. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might have some more of these over there. Let's have a look. If you're wondering why I'm clearing this table, it's because I'm probably going to move the stuff on this table because I know this stuff is harder for me. It's got some more sorting. This stuff on this table is more already sorted. So I just want to clear this one and then I'll probably shuffle them along. What are these? The Lob Classical Library. Are these Westerns? Oh, the Black Stallion. That's a lot. These Disney ones are a lot. They're cute. Okay, my photography pile is starting to DVD. Let's put that there now. What are these? There's only 3. got more David Eddings. The Tumuli, the Bellegarde, the Lenham, the Tumuli. Now these look like the same books. Yep. Okay. That's not really helping me a lot. Let's go store him till there's more. These Stephen King ones, they're not just grab and bundle, if you know what I mean. I have to really look at them. Some of them will be worth quite a lot of money. And they're not ones that I'm just prepared to just pull and just make up random bundles yet. So we're going to keep him there for a minute. Hi Keith. Do you want to say hello to the camera? This is my friend Keith.
No,
he's popped in to visit.
On TV, you'll break the bloody thing. What have you eaten today?
What have I eaten? I have had, for breakfast, I have had Greek yogurt with chia seeds,
Right.
pumpkin seeds, sunflower
Chia
seeds.
seeds, they're good for you.
Yeah, pumpkin seeds.
Do you soak the chia seeds first?
No.
How do you have them then?
You just sprinkle them into the yogurt.
Okay, so the yogurt
teaspoon?
would expand them.
Yeah, you just put them in there, a teaspoon of them, and then
I've heard different ideas with chia seeds.
they're really good for you. They're really easy. You just put
Can you
them.
buy those from the supermarket?
Yeah, just in a little packet in the health section.
Yeah, okay.
And
I might try a pack of those one day, see how they go.
they're really good for you. They're really good fibre and everything. Well, I'm using them for anti-inflammatory purposes.
Getting fatter than what you want to get.
I don't want to get fatter, but I'm using them for anti-inflammatory purposes.
Yeah, okay.
So the Greek yogurt, the chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and some chopped walnuts, and some blueberries and strawberries.
Well, they all sound good. The lot
That's
of them,
breakfast.
Yeah.
And then lunch, I had sweet potato, like a mince with some and salt and pepper
So
and
this all
paprika.
takes time to manufacture that.
Yeah, I have to prep it.
Eh?
I have to prep it.
That's right. That all takes time to
Yeah,
get ready to eat.
yeah.
So that does detract from the time of what you're doing all day. I mean, all right, I'll leave you to it. Take care.
Star Wars, Star Trek.
So it's Grandpa 1 versus Grandma 2 signing out.
Signing out, Grandpa, too.
Yeah.
I got my daughter, she's messaging me. Her partner has been selling some of his Pokemon cards. They're all graded and special ones. But he called us maybe 2 nights ago wanting to get some information on some details for shipping, like to internationally and stuff. I think he's, because of all the tariff stuff that's going on, I think he's just put on Australia at the moment. And she said he's already sold 8 things since Sunday, I think it was, that he put them on. So yeah, my daughter's got the baby strapped to her and she's sending me little pictures going, oh, heading to the post office with the baby. Oh, very cute. Anyway, that's cool. She said he doesn't really like all the fees he's paying. I'm like, yep, I warned you. eBay like to take all our fees. Oh, I can't wait. This is nearly done, guys. Nearly. This trolley down the bottom, these are all the same author cookbooks, Margaret Fulton. So I've just put some of them are quite heavy, so I've just packed them all on here, any that I found that were Margaret Fulton. Some of them go all right, but a lot of them are low end. I'm going to try and bundle them up. Even though they're heavy books, I probably only get 4 into a bundle, but there's so many of them there and there's some double ups. I'll do what I can. So over here, I'm just trying to work out what I've got. So I've obviously got a lot of Stephen King. I've got quite a bit of Star Trek, and I thought I had more over here, but these are actually Star Wars. So Star Trek and Star Wars. I've got a whole lot of Virginia Andrews, but again, I just need to spend a bit of time doing her because Virginia Andrews she's got a couple of sets. So obviously, if I'm going to do bundles, they have to be for the correct set. So I've just got some Nora Roberts here. I'll just show you how I'm separating it. Okay, so see how the spines of these, they're all from the same kind of era, publisher. And then when you look at these ones, see how these are also, they've got the little Mills and Boon up the top corner up here. And they're all, again, they're all similar thickness as well. So those ones I'll probably be able to make into 2 bundles. These ones I'll just check the weight of these. They're quite heavy, but I should be able to get the 7 of these into a bundle. 3.9, so that's great, they'll go. Okay, one of these Nora ones has 6. One has 7. I have run out of room on my bundle table. This is going to make packing my orders in the morning fun. Okay, this is a little bit more of a sorted bundle, but these ones, there's 7 of these. These are going out in one bundle. And then there's 5 over there that are left. I'm going to stack them back onto my shelf over there where Nora Roberts gathers. She's one of those authors. Sometimes she sells, sometimes she's slow. So it just depends. I don't know. Maybe coming up summer, spring, this is the type of chick lit that you feel like reading on the beach more than in the winter, I think. This has been a much larger task than I thought. Maybe not larger. Is larger the word? A more time-consuming task than I thought it was going to be. But these ones are chocolate, and there's another chocolate stash there. And these ones go with that stash. And so does that. These are all like Weight Watchers. Slow cooker. What do we got here? Richard Ford. I've never sold Richard Ford, but that looks like a bundle. Weight Watchers. Pasta. Ooh. More Stephen King. Where's he coming from? I haven't had Stephen King in the shop for so long. It's like when it rains, it pours. Not that I'm complaining. Stephen King is amazing to get. I've done a lot of squats today. Chocolate. Italian. Right. Okay. This can come up. These ones, what are these? There's a fair bit of paranormal romance. Oh, 2 more of these. I put them in the bundle lot before. Got some vintage R.L. Stein. So probably list those ones individually, even though there's a lot of them. I'll probably have to price those ones individually. They're only in very like acceptable condition. You can see here, as long as they're not falling apart. But yeah, I'll have to price him individually. Okay, I feel pretty good now. I can move that table out, just have to move that tub, and I can fit another 6 shelves. I don't think it'll come out past this table length. I think I'll be able to get it with the walkway, I hope. I hope I don't have to move that table to get the shelf in, but that's going to be a job on the cards, not tomorrow. I don't know, maybe Friday, maybe I'll buy them on Thursday, maybe I'll make a couple on Thursday, a couple on Friday. And then what I'm going to start doing is these cookbooks that need bundling, I've got to start positioning on the shelf properly. And that way I can start getting these ones that are all over here. I need to be able to get those sorted as well, because they're all just piled up at the moment. And I've been trying to pile up in, like I said, Indian, Asian, Christmas, all the different types of genres. But obviously there's so many genres and I haven't had enough shelf piles to be able to do that. So there's heaps of other genres that are all just getting piled up at the moment. And obviously there's like heaps more pasta and Italian cookbooks over here as well. But with the ones that I've already got there, I should be able to start making some bundles up. So once I've got these ones photographed and cleared, I'll be able to start, and especially once I get some more shelves in here and start organizing a little bit more, I'll definitely be able to get more bundles made up. I've now got a spare table. I got this big cage here. So the other cage didn't take me very long to empty because it's either bundles or it's the individuals, but hopefully I should be able to go through that fairly quickly. But I need to get some photography done before I even look at that. But that was a bigger task than I was expecting today, just because of the amount. It wasn't just pick up from one side and put on the other side. I feel like I've been very productive today in that. Right now, but I am going to love you and leave you. I'm going to go home. Actually, I'm going to go up the supermarket, buy some more sweet potato. Tom feels like a ribeye. Did he say ribeye? Ribeye, I think he said. No. What type of steak did he say he wanted? I can't remember. Eye fillet. He wants an eye fillet steak for dinner. So we're going to have eye fillets tonight with some salad and some sweet potato fries. So I'll cook up extra sweet potato and some extra zucchini, and that will be my lunch for tomorrow. So I'm feeling pretty good. I've been drinking my water. My water alarm has been going off. I do not feel hungry on this eating plan that I'm on. The meals are really filling me up. The only issue that I've got is having to go to the toilet 1,000,000 times a day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better. That is it, guys. I'm going to stop waffling, and that is it. Sayonara. Is that the word? Sayonara. Sayonara. Bye.